If you could work with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
If I can work with one artist, dead or alive. Wow. Whew. Man, that's real. You know what? It would be HR, the singer of the Bad Brains. I just went to go see him last Friday. I went to what's that place, the Winchester in Lakewood. He's the singer of the Bad Brains and one of my favorite singers of all time. He is my favorite singer of all time. Like, if I could go back in time when he was in his prime and do some sort of singing with him or something, just anything, it'd be like he's just who I really always looked up to. And the funny thing about it is I wrote about it in my book. We played with the Bad Brains in 1992, I think it was, just before we got signed. And the singer of the Faith No More, the original singer, Chuck Mosley, was singing for the Bad Brains because HR left the band at that time. And Chuck Mosley had drug and alcohol problems. He was singing out of time, singing out of key. He was just wasted. And those guys were like, well, we were going to try to make him our singer, but it's just not working out. And we're going to be auditioning singers. And we had just opened for him in Cleveland. Our crowds in Cleveland were nuts, and our stage presence was all over the place and bouncing off cabinets, diving into doing triple indies into the crowd. It was nuts. So the Bad Brains were talking to their manager, and the manager came over and told me, he said, hey, the Bad Brains are going to be looking for a singer coming up. Maybe you want to come out and audition? It's an open audition. A lot of people are coming, but it'd be nice to see you. And I was like, what? Here it is. I would be trying out for the Bad Brains, who had the singer who was my favorite singer of all time. And I was like, wow. So I ended up going to New York City, trying out for the Bad Brains at the Wetlands, and it was there were a bunch of people auditioning, you know, that day, and they would all go up and sit on a stool and karaoke style. They'd play music over the speaker, and people would just sing. And most people would sing the reggae stuff because they played reggae stuff, but then they also played hardcore punk. It was like really brutally fast. Everyone's up there just sitting there. And then I get up there and I kick the stool off the stage and it breaks and I just start jumping around and they're like, "Oh, white boy got game! Look at this guy, he's nuts!" You know. So it was 3 minutes and 8 seconds of just total chaos. Me just going around